Today we're taking the stereo out of a 2001 Ford Escape. I have seen several varieties of this one. One of them is that the whole entire trim panel needs to be removed to remove two screws that are at the bottom of the stereo that mount it to the dash. But this is the most easiest removal in most cases for a Ford stereo. There is a special set of DIN removal tools, they're called. I've found them online for anywhere between $1.99 and $10. Most of the auto parts stores sell these tools, usually a thinner one and a thicker one, and I found that paying $1 or $2 more for the better tool makes the job easier. But these ends go into the sides. They go in sort of at an angle so that you can catch the spring that's on the side, and usually you can hear the spring lock in. Yeah, that one locked in. And when I push on it, I can feel a spring pulling the tool back, which means I've locked into the spring on that side. We're going to do the same on this side. Push it in at an angle this way so that we catch the spring. And that one locked in. I can tell it's locked in because it springs back. And when it comes removing the stereo, you grab the ends of the tools, pull them towards the side. What this does is allows you to pull the stereo right out of the dash. How these tools work is there is a spring on the side of the radio, and pulling this tool away from the edge of the radio pulls the spring into the radio. This spring latches on the back edge of the dash so it locks it into place. And usually to remove these tools we push down on the spring on both sides, and this will allow you to move the tools. Now as for disconnecting the stereo, depending on the features you have on the vehicle determines how many connectors are used on this one. But we're going to start with the antenna. We just grasp the metal base of it and wiggle and spin, and this one should release. There we go. That removes the antenna. And then the main connector on this stereo at the bottom of it here has a trigger. And this trigger, when you push it down into the connector, releases the lock on it, and that will allow you to wiggle it connector free. This one's being a little difficult, so I'll push the connector in and push the trigger down again. There, it released. Now, depending on the number of connectors, like I say, the connectors on this one are all keyed. They're all specific sizes with little ridges, so they fit specific holes on the back of the radios. So there's no numbering the connectors to match to a hole. They only mate to one hole. But again, the trigger on this gets pushed down, releases the little lock, and you can remove the connector. This is how you remove the stereo from a 2001 Ford Escape. Hope this video has been helpful. We see this stereo in shop on a variety of reasons. Most common is the display goes out. This is one of the better Ford stereos, believe it or not. And we can take care of this one here in shop. Thank you for watching.